Hello and welcome to this YouTube video where we will be delving into the fascinating world of Russian President Vladimir Putin, his rise to power, and his lavish lifestyle. Today, we will be taking a closer look inside Putin's secret $1 billion mansion and exploring the history and success of this enigmatic leader. The rise of Putin. Vladimir Putin was born in Leningrad, now known as St. Petersburg, in 1952. After completing his law degree, Putin joined the KGB, the Soviet Union's security agency. Putin served in the KGB for 16 years, rising through the ranks quickly and eventually becoming head of the FSB, the KGB's successor agency, in 1998. In 1999, Boris Yeltsin, the then president of Russia, resigned and Putin was named as his successor. Putin quickly consolidated his power and implemented a number of reforms to stabilize the economy and strengthen the state's authority. One of Putin's early accomplishments as president was the restoration of order in the breakaway Republic of Chechnya. The region had been racked by violence and instability since the collapse of the Soviet Union, but Putin's tough military campaign brought an end to the conflict. In addition to his strong leadership style, Putin's success can also be attributed to his focus on economic development. Putin implemented a number of reforms aimed at attracting foreign investment and modernizing Russia's economy. These efforts have resulted in significant economic growth and increased stability. Putin's success since taking office. Putin has been re-elected as president 4 times, and his reign has been marked by economic growth and political stability. Putin has taken a hard line on corruption and has implemented measures to combat terrorism and organized crime. In recent years, Putin has sought to expand Russia's influence on the world stage, both through military interventions in Syria and Ukraine and through economic partnerships with countries like China. Putin's success has not come without controversy, however. Critics accuse Putin of suppressing political opposition, violating human rights, and engaging in corruption. Despite these criticisms, Putin remains popular among many Russians. He is widely viewed as a strong leader who has brought stability and prosperity to the country. Inside Putin's secret mansion, one of the most fascinating aspects of Putin's life is his lavish lifestyle. Putin is rumored to be worth as much as $70 billion, much of which is thought to be tied up in real estate holdings. One of Putin's most extravagant properties is his secret $1 billion mansion on the Black Sea. The property is said to be one of the largest and most opulent in Russia, with amenities like a private cinema, an underground hockey rink, and even an aquarium filled with rare fish. The mansion has been the subject of much speculation and controversy. Critics argue that the lavish property is a symbol of Putin's corruption and disregard for the needs of ordinary Russians. Putin, however, has always denied any involvement in corruption or illegal activity. In addition to his Black Sea mansion, Putin is also rumored to own a number of other luxurious properties around the world, including a palace in the Italian Alps and a villa on the French Riviera. Vladimir Putin is one of the most powerful and enigmatic leaders in the world today. His rise to power, his success in stabilizing Russia's economy, and his lavish lifestyle have all contributed to his reputation as a formidable leader. Whether you admire or criticize Putin, there's no denying that he has left an indelible mark on the world stage. While some view Putin's wealth and lifestyle as evidence of corruption and abuse of power, others argue that his success is a testament to his strong leadership and commitment to economic development. Ultimately, the debate around Putin's success and the source of his wealth is complex and multifaceted. On one hand, Putin's policies have undoubtedly led to economic growth and political stability in Russia. The country has seen a significant increase in GDP since Putin took office, and the state's authority has been strengthened through measures like the centralization of power and the crackdown on corruption. However, critics argue that this economic growth has come at a high cost to ordinary Russians. The wealth gap in Russia is significant, and many people struggle to make ends meet. In addition, Putin's government has been accused of violating human rights and suppressing political opposition, which raises questions about the true nature of the country's political stability. The controversy around Putin's wealth is similarly complex. While it is true that he owns a number of luxurious properties and is rumored to be worth billions of dollars, it is unclear how much of this wealth is the result of corrupt activity. Putin himself has always denied any involvement in illegal activity, and his supporters argue that his wealth is simply the result of smart investments and good business sense. At the same time, there is evidence to suggest that Putin has used his political power to enrich himself and his inner circle. The so-called oligarchs, who control much of Russia's wealth, are often seen as being closely aligned with Putin and his government, which has raised concerns about cronyism and corruption. One of the most intriguing symbols of Putin's wealth and power is his secret Black Sea mansion. The property is said to be one of the most expensive and luxurious in the world, with amenities like a private theater, an underground ice rink, and even a casino. The mansion is surrounded by high walls and is heavily guarded, which has only fueled speculation about what goes on inside. While the exact details of Putin's wealth and lifestyle may be shrouded in mystery, there is no denying that he has left a significant mark on Russia and the world. As we continue to debate the nature of his success and the source of his wealth, it is important to remember the complex and often contradictory forces that have shaped his rise to power.